Linda has pocketed her ball. Looks like my audio might have been turned off earlier. Anyway, my name is Jeff Georges. This is the Dallas 8-Ball League Scotch Doubles Tournament, held every year in February. Very popular tournament. 45 teams this year. So it's going to be a long day. The match you're currently watching is Clint Palacci and Linda Long versus John McBride and Jessica DeMello. Both teams are racing to 3. Clint and Linda are the stripes. So I think that is going to bring up John and Jessica. Let's see who they choose to have shoot first. Looks like John's going to start us off here. Okay, good shot. All right, they've got a problem here. They've got that one may pass. It doesn't look like it does. They're probably going to have to break out the 1. And the 6. I can't tell if the 6 passes. I think the 6 does pass. So it looks like Jessica's going to go ahead and fire this 3 in. If she can, she's going to want to break this 1 out. But nope, she's not going to be able to do that. Okay, so next up is going to be that 3-ball, I think. Let's see if John tries to break this 1 out or get underneath it or something. But they're running out of options about how to break this ball out. And if it has to be broken out, then this will be a run killer. Yeah, no, he didn't get it. All right, well they've got a problem now. They do not really have a ball that can break this ball out. So I'm just thinking at this point, I'm not really sure what the value is of continuing to run balls. Yeah, Jessica's going to shoot the 6 and go around the 2 probably to get on. No, she shot the 2. Okay. Yeah, that is going to bring up Clint and Linda again, although not a real party for them. I think Linda can shoot the 11 down in the corner. They're faced with the same exact issue. They need to break out. That 1. It looks like that might be the 10. They're going to need to break that out as well. I don't think it passes. So, but they have a lot more options to do it with. All right, Linda misses. And that's going to bring up John and Jessica again. I think this is going to be John shooting here. And so he could try some sort of safety. I don't really think he's got much there. He's got no way to break out that 1 at the moment. So this might be his best option. Maybe go rail first and go slow into the 6 or something. No. Okay, that must not be the. Yeah, that was the 2-ball. Okay. Oh, well, that worked out real good. Okay, Clint's going to come to the table and he's going to be kicking or jumping. This tournament being hosted by the Billiard Den in Richardson, Texas. Huge supporter of Dallas Billiards, and we are very glad to have them aboard for this tournament every year. All right, Clint going to go airborne here and see if he can make that 15. Is what it looks like he's going to do. No, well, I cut it inside, but unfortunately in the BCA format you do have to call your shots. So he does not keep shooting. He's going to have to give up the table. And Jessica and John, I think Jessica can make the 6 or make the 6-2 combo maybe, but once again, there's just, this 1 is a serious limitation. And that 1 may end up costing them this game if they can't get to it somehow. Good shot there. But, okay, so his best option here is to thin cut this and bring the cue ball above the 8 and then down for the 1 on the side, in the corner, something, but this is a really tough shot. I don't know. That's not going to do it. Okay, so, well, actually what he's doing is he's leaving her a bank. And that may not be so terrible. But you're kind of betting the game on this. I just don't know that. I mean, this is definitely not the ball you wanted to leave last, but it is what it is. She could try a safety, or yeah. She could try a safety. I don't really see much there. I think she's gonna end up selling something out. Yeah, no, this is no good. Okay, so Clint and Linda are pretty much wide open now, and this is their game for the taking. So probably 14, 10, 11. You don't want to get hooked on that 10, but even if you were, you could shoot the 11 on the side. So I think that's your best bet is 14, 10, 11. Yeah, that's the way she's going. Oh, she does not want to get behind this 8. No, she's good though. So 10 ball, 11 ball, 8 ball, and this should be 1-0 Clint and Linda. Good shot. 11 and probably follow up. Let Clint shoot that 8 in the corner. Hey, she could let him shoot it inside, but that angle can get kind of thin. Probably best to go ahead and follow it up and let her shoot it in the corner. Or let Clint shoot it in the corner. Oh, she missed it, but she did not leave the greatest shot in the world. I think a safety is in order here. I think I'd be going safe all the way. I'm just gonna bump that 1 and probably leave him behind the 8. Now the danger there would be that it is a reasonably makeable 1-rail kick. So he's gonna have to be a little careful. You know, you should just stop it, I would think. I don't think she's going to want to be banking this ball, so. So really, if she can, she wants to roll this forward, keep an angle where they can go straight over to the side rail and shoot that ball over by the 7. That's not going to do it. That's another unusual choice. She chose not to go forward. So John is going to have to get him back in line here, but they really need to be over on that side rail. Nope, that's not going to do it. Okay, Clint and Linda ahead 1-0. And this is going to bring Clint to the table. Clint gonna take that one on. Good shot. He breaks out the 7, and they're off and running now. I think Linda's gonna end up shooting the 7 ball. She can put it in either of the top 2 corners. Both of them are a little tough, actually. She's a little off angle either way, but I don't think, well, okay. Looks like she's thinking about cutting it to her left, which is a little bit of a harder cut, but probably affords her a little better position, maybe. But she's in a bit of a tough spot here. Nope, looks like she's going to the right. No, this is the better. I think this is the better play. There we go. Yep, and she might have jacked Clint up, but he can definitely shoot that 1 ball on from here. Now everything's in the clear pretty much, so you just gotta stay in line. So let's see how he plays this. I think he's gonna play just 1 rail up. Like so. Yep. Okay, yeah, he left her perfect. So she is blocked on that bottom left-hand corner pocket for the 4. I think that's the 4. So she's going to want to probably just stun this ball sideways and leave him that shot in the side pocket, and then he'll get her on the 8 ball. But she does not want to roll forward here. She wants to stun slightly forward, but she does not want to go above this 4 ball, or she's got big problems. So she could draw. She looks like she might be drawing back, that's fine too. Oh, no. Yeah, she needed to, she really needed to kind of stun it sideways. She might have gotten him on that 4, but. Okay, so Jessica and John. This is going to be Jessica again. Let's see what she's going to do. Kind of hard to tell if she can shoot this. Looks like the 13. Safety might be in order here. I think maybe going off the side of that, side of that 14 and going down table might be a way to go here. She tried to pocket it. Okay, so she came down. Yeah, I don't think this did him any good, really. Yeah, I don't think that was the right choice there. The problem with that is that even if she had gotten him, I don't know, perfect, which going that way, I don't know what perfect would have been, but I just don't. You have to get above that 12 to shoot it in the side if it goes, and on the camera I can't really tell, but he's gonna just bump it safe. It looks like this might be the best shot too. Well, no, he's gonna do something with the 9. All right, let's see if he can get safe or make something. Possibly. This isn't. Well, goodness, what a shot. Okay, well, that was a heck of a shot. I didn't think he had the angle to do that. I did not think he had the angle to glance off that like that, but good shot. All right, so this is one she just wants to stay down, bear down. The cue ball is coming across table no matter what. Unless she draws it, no, I don't think she'll do that. But Just come straight across the table. Stay down and give your partner a shot at that 8-ball. No, she didn't quite get it. Well, she did. She made it another corner, but it is call shot, so that's not going to do him any good. But Clint steps to the table with a stroke shot. He can draw this to the side rail and out. Tough shot though. Nice shot, but this was the problem. It was without drawing it. That was going to be the danger. Was going to be a snuggle up on that ball. However, it looks like she's straight in the corner. So if she can avoid a foul, if she can avoid fouling this ball and she can shoot it inside, she'll leave him tough. But she'll leave him one for the win. She also could try to play safe. I don't see a whole lot of value in that. For me, I don't like to leave people shot at the 8-ball for the win. Just off a safe, especially if I know they're going to be able to see it. Yep, she's playing it. I think this is the way to go. Just make sure she doesn't foul it. Oh, she made a nice shot there. If she didn't foul it. Oh, yeah. That's a good shot. All right. So Clint is going to step to the table with a... Or is it? Oh, no. They're calling a foul. Yep. All right. So ball in hand on the 8-ball. Score is going to be 1-1. It's a little hard to tell. I know that ball kind of slid forward, but it looked like she might have been okay. I wonder if she double hit it or something. And it is 1-1. Clint and Linda versus John and Jessica. And that is going to bring Clint and Linda up to break. Clint will rack the balls, so he will break the balls. That's one of the rules in this tournament is it's rack your own, whoever racks must break. And the order resets every game, so you don't have to know who pocketed the last ball in the previous game or anything. It resets.
All right, on table 1, Jeff and Frida, Daniel and Crystal. Jeff, Frida, Daniel, Crystal, table 1.
Clint taking his time with the balls, it looks like.
Table 5, Gary and Karina.
Not a bad idea.
Gary and Karina, Terrence and Jeannie, table 5. Table 6, Kevin and Sherry, Mark and Orietta. Kevin and Sherry, Mark and Orietta, table 6.
I don't want to distract you while you take a shot.
Okay, looks like he's got him racked to his satisfaction, and he will be breaking 1-1. Alright, he hit those good. Did he make one, though? Mm. He did not. So Jessica DeMello up to shoot. And it looks like Jessica is eyeing the 5 ball as a starter. So if she's going to do that, she's probably just going to stop this ball, like so. Yep, and that will bring up John to shoot the 3 in the side. Could also shoot the 6, but I think the 3 is a better shot here. Like so, that's a good shot. He bumped his ball to the rail, so now it passes. Jessica probably going to shoot the, I suspect that's the 4 ball. Yes, it is. The 4 ball, and probably just want to either draw back or stun over for the, I think really she'd like to shoot the 2 next, but if she can't get on the 2, then she'll probably shoot the 6 next. There you go. Yeah, she got on it. She's good. So I think really 2, 3. Well, I say that. Really 2, 6, 3 maybe is a better way to go. A lot of traffic getting from the 3 to the 6. That would be my concern, but if he can just pop off this rail and leave her an angle. He went forward. Okay, well, that is a way of doing it. Another thing she could do, I'm not a huge fan of this, but sometimes you play them, is run the 3 down and leave your partner shot on the 6 in the side. And that is an option. Well, oh, you know what though? They still have the 7 on the table. On the camera, that's very hard to see. It's in a shadow zone. So okay, so they have the 3, the 7, and the 6 left. So yeah, she's gonna shoot the 6. Okay, if that's the case, you just stop it, stun it right there. Oh, well, jumped up a little bit on that one. All right. So Clint and Linda. And this is going to be Linda starting us off here. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. So Linda missed, and John steps to the table, and looks like I think He's going to have to shoot that 3 ball. This is Danger Will Robinson here because he's probably going to go off the 7, and the 7 is going to head in the direction of getting tied up on that other ball. Whoa. Oh, that turned out real good. So that really worked out. I think Jessica now just draws this ball back kind of as far as she can. And she wants to leave him an angle where he's not fooling with that ball up there next to the 6 when he comes off of it, because he's going to have to go down table to get on the 8. So she's going to snap this back as far as she can. No. Well. This can be a problem. It looks like he's just going to hit that ball when he pockets this. He's going to glance into it. If he could glance into the edge of it, then he could get down for the 8. If he hits it full, all trouble. Well, he played it to not glance into that ball, and then he missed it because he was trying really hard not to hit that ball. I didn't see any way around that. I thought he was going to have to hit it. All right, Clint. Up, yep. Start with the 2 at the top. That's a good choice. And work your way down like so. He doesn't want to be straight in. He might have left her straight in. Okay, let's see if she just draws out a little bit. She can stun forward too and shoot the 11 next. Yeah. Oy. Well, I think she has limited his options. He could shoot the 14. He could also shoot the 11 and maybe even the 13. It looks on the he's going 13. Okay.
On table 12, James and Kate.
See if he tries to get down on that 10. That might be the way to go. Just run this down for the 10 like that. Wow, a good shot. That is perfect. So now they're in good shape. Yep, get rid of that 10. So probably 10, 15, 14, 11. Something like that. This is kind of personal preference, but that might be the way to go. I think the 10 and the 15 next is the way to go for sure. Like so. Yep. 10, 15, 14, 11 I think is going to be our winner here. And that could put us at 2-1. He's going to go 11 first. At this angle, maybe that's better. Or yeah, she's going to go 11 first. That's a little better. Well, maybe she's going to change her mind. No. Tried to go forward, so she rattled it. This is going to bring Jessica to the table with a pretty good stroke shot. So let's see if she can get down for this 8 ball. This is a tough 8 ball to get on. These are testers here. I can tell you right now, going forward is no good. You do not want to go forward on this ball. You must come back. Thinking about it. So we just bumped our camera. I don't blame her. This is no party at all. It might not even be at angle to draw it straight back. I mean, she definitely doesn't want to go short side on this, but that might be her angle. So if she is going to go forward, she's going to leave him a long, tough cut, and our camera got bumped again. No, she missed. All right, so here comes Clint. And that's a good shot right there. Oh, nope. Not quite. All right, so this is, yep. Okay, so John is going to want to cut this in the side. And if possible, he's going to want to hit it thin and with a hair of inside if he can, and try to come between the 14 and the 15 for the 8. He doesn't want to hit that 15 if he can miss it. So this is one he's going to want to slightly overcut. Like so. Oh, well, he had the route right, but he missed the ball. So 15, 14, 8 will take us to 2-1, I think. Let's see if she's straight in on this ball. She might be a little straight in. She just needs to be aware that, you know, Clint is a really, really good player, so she doesn't have to be perfect on this. He can get him back in line. And like so. Wow, what a shot. Yeah, so this is just going to be him cutting this ball down and coming straight across for the 8, and that should do it. Like so, but he missed. Oh, it looked like he missed it. He did overcut it slightly, but they're fine. And this will be Linda for the 8 ball in a 2-1 lead. And Linda take care of that, and we are at 2-1. And I believe John and Jessica are going to be breaking. So Clint and Linda on the hill. These short races, you definitely want to get on the hill first. Two to 1, Clint and Linda over John and Jessica. Good break. And they should be off and running here.
Table 10, Mo and Cal, William and Shayna. Table 10, Mo and Cal, William, Shayna. Money Mo.
Jessica gonna come up. See what she can do. She's gonna play a combo, it looks like. Oh, she may be going rail first. Yeah, rail first. Yeah. Okay. Seems like he's probably got something to look at. Well, he may not have a clear ball. He may have to shoot a combo of some kind. Well, if he doesn't have a clear ball, it's a little unfortunate, but it does not look like he has a clear ball here. So he's got in mind. He tried to bank the 15, it looks like. And he pocketed it, but not in the right pocket, so Clint and Linda, and Clint starts us off. Looks like he's playing off the 3, maybe in the side or combo or something. I didn't see him call it. No, he played a combo, but interesting. I don't think he left much though. Although I think Jessica can run this 11 up the corner, and if she can, then they're in good shape. She's looking at it right now. I can't tell on the monitor. Tell you what, it looks like she can do this. That is definitely the right play, though. Yeah, good shot there. Okay. So now he's gonna have to shoot this ball. He's a little straight in, a little bit flat. He needs to get on that. I think that's the 10 or the 14, maybe. So he wants to get around these balls here somehow. Oh, this is going to be a super tough shot with the bridge. This is very, very tough with a bridge. It's tough without a bridge. Okay, that's actually a really, really good shot. She is going to put the 9 in the side, and no bargain, frankly, but that's not the 9. That's the 13. The 13 in the side, just float it up and let him pocket the 14 and get him a shot on the 8. So she just needs to stay down, pocket this ball. But he gave her about as good as he could give her. And this at least gives him a chance. What a shot. Oh, she hit that good. Okay, so I would think.
Table 11, Wolf and Marcia, Will and Tara. Wolf and Marcia and Will and Tara. Table 11.
All right, so the 8 ball is the ball directly above the ball he's shooting. And so a stop shot seems to be in order here. I think he just stops this ball and lets her run this into the corner. Just like so. And now she's got a straight in shot, and this will be for 2-2, and we'll be in the midst of a hill thriller if she can pocket this.
Doc, I got it. Are we playing again right now, or we got a little bit? I don't know where to put this.
Nice shot, Jessica. Oh, she hit that good. 2-2 between Clint and Linda and John and Jessica. Clint and Linda are going to break for the hill, and we're bringing one down to the wire here.
Table 8, Dario and Kitty, Ethan Mateo. Table 8, Dario.
Okay, I'm back. I just had to see when I'm going to be playing next. I'll be playing here soon, so as soon as this match is over, actually, I think Clint Palacci, one of the players here, is actually going to take over the commentary. He and I will probably do it together for a little bit, and then when they call my match, I'll go play. Okay, Clint Palacci to break them. Hill. Here we go. Break. He made at least 8 ball. I saw the 11 go in. I can't tell if he made another one. Nope, looks like that's the end of it. He made the 11. BCA format, they can shoot either set. Once you pocket the ball, you don't have to take the set you make. You can take either set. Okay, Linda, she's gonna shoot. Looks like the 14. Probably just stop it. Well, she came on the other side of it. That's okay. No, that's actually a good shot. Yeah, I think Clint will probably take this ball here in the little window and try to get it inside. And then at that point,
Good play, Alicia. We'll take it. Luck's on our side. We're getting free rolls and everything. Yeah, I can put the skylight like this, and we can put his hand down and do something different.
well, he's actually choosing not to take that one next. He must not like the angle. But I'm gonna guess he's gonna set her up to do it the next time because they've got to get rid of it. Oh, that is surprising. All right, so they chose. That's okay. They're choosing not to break it out. They're going to choose to play it in the corner.
Yeah, I've seen yours. Yours is cool too. You know, I designed this. I'll show you here in a second. I draw this. You drew it? Yeah. I drew it. You know, John works for Oh, is that what it means? Yeah, John works for Where's it from? Man, he's working at this place.
Okay, trying to do a little maintenance here on the cameras. Clint Palachi. That was kind of the problem with leaving that ball where it was. They could have played it earlier and they didn't. So, he's not going to play it here. It looks like he's going to play safe, but may never get back to it. I think he's got to go here. I think he's got to try to cut this ball. Yeah, he's going to cut it. Yeah, I don't see any particular value in playing safe there. He's got to run with it. Hope he gets a shot on the 8. Good shot. You can see it anyway. Yeah.
Hey, check this out, Doc.
All right, Linda. She can see it, but there's just not a lot she can do with it. Well, no, hang on. She might be able to cut this ball on the side. Depends on how much of it she can. No, okay, she's playing it. Side pocket for the win. I guess she's got it. She can see enough of it. So. There we go. No, overcut or undercut it a little bit. Okay, John and Jessica have a pretty nice open table here. Let's see what they can do. And they're gonna have to be a little careful. That 8 ball is kind of out in the middle of the table there, so they definitely don't want any bad misses that are gonna leave. Clint coming up next. They don't want to leave anything that Clint can look at, so they have to be. They have to be careful. Yeah, So that's going to cost him the match right there. Yep, Clint's going to come up, shoot that 8 in, and that's going to be a 3-2 win for Clint and Linda. That was the you just have to, you've got to make sure that you bear down every ball there, because you can't leave him this. All right. All right, 3-2, Clint and Linda over John and Jessica. Good match, everybody, and we'll bring you another one here soon.
Table 3, Joey and Kelly, Rick and Alicia. Joey and Kelly, Rick and Alicia, table 3.
Jeff, how do I change the race for Jason and Tara having to go to 4? Oh, that's it. That's it. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. We're back. Okay. Like I said, we're here at the Billiard Den for the Scotch Doubles Jack and Jill style tournament, Scotch Doubles tournament. We have the defending champs from last year, Shannon Deidre, versus Jason Boyd and Tara McCracken. With the skill levels, Jason and Tara have to go to 4. Shannon Deidre got to go to 3. This is BCA rules. 8 ball, alternate break, rack your own. Shan on the 8 ball. No worries about clipping the 7 ball after hitting the 8. Cuts it in, no problem. Shannon Deidre up 1-0. Looks like we have a record field here of 46 teams. I believe we just barely broke last year's record of around 40. So this tournament is growing and growing. Jason with the break. Looks like a fairly open table. Pretty close to the rail, so she chooses solid stripes. She'll be able to get out a little bit for an easier shot on the 14, or I believe that's the 14 all the way down. Okay, drew back nicely. Now it's all preference from here. I mean, if you gotta decide where your out ball is. With the 8 ball in the middle, you have pretty much choice. Jason gonna take the tough one off the bat. Slide overcut. All right. Shannon Deidre back to the table. Surveying the 1-3 for later. Hopefully, probably end up using the 5 ball to get shape. Looks like the 1 can be made, but I don't think the 3 can be made. Okay. Probably 7 ball in the side pocket, and then probably try to get shape. Yeah, she's looking at the 1-3, where to be on it. That is the key. Clear that cluster up and it should be an open rack. You You got 2 tries to get into line. Should take another look at it. It's okay if she missed it, he has one more ball to get back in line for it. Problem is that 10 ball plays large in terms of trying to get shape. Let's definitely look at the line coming off the 5 for that 1 ball. Can he get it in that pretty much 1 to 2 inch window? Again, there are no timeouts. Okay, a little test of nerves right here. Take a chance at skimming the 3 ball. But this is to get out. That's probably as good as you can hit it without clipping the 3 ball. Tara with a little tester off the end rail. Nice, good shape on the ball. Okay. A lot of work to be done on this rack. Nice shot by Jason. Someone just came up to my partner in this tournament, Linda Long, just came up and just dropped off some beef jerky. So I'll try not to keep the smacking down to a minimum here. Oh, what a hit. What a hit, Tara. Make the ball double the rail and break out the cluster. That is the outshot, folks. What a shot. It's funny, you play these Scotch double tournaments and you tend to get out, you tend to go out of your comfort zone a lot because you're pretty much trying to get too perfect for your partner. And at some time, you have to have faith in your partner to make it from anywhere, really. Or at least make the right decision between, going forward or laying up. But a lot of undue pressure. At least that's what I see in other teams, to get so perfect. And just play it in quadrants. Play it like normal. All right, scores 1-1. Shannon Deidre defending champions with the break. They only have to go to 3. Jason and Tara, higher skill levels in terms of Fargo. They end up having to race to 4. There's only, I think everyone in this tournament. I think the other only 4 teams out of 46 have to go to either 4 or 5. You have Rick Stanley and Alicia Stanley having to go to 5. And you have Jason and Tara having to go to 4. You have, I think, Jeff Georges and his partner having to go to 4. And I forgot who the other team that has to go to 4. But everyone else has to go to 3. Okay, dry break. They're solids. Jason and Tara are solids. I'm a bit away from the table, so I cannot see if that 5 ball goes past the 13. Well, looks like Tara's going to set up for his closer shot. Oh, goes across the table. I don't know, Jason wants to be jacked up, taking the 3 all the way down, but Jason, a very methodical player. Oh, that answers my question. The 5 ball does go past. Now if you got a little past the 9, so she can see the 6. Make it past the 2. Oh, it hangs up, clips the 2 and slows it down and hangs up. All right, Shannon and Deidre back to work. Probably gonna have to make that 13 and then get shape later. Try to get the 11 in the same pocket. It's a little backwards, so it can't take the combo. Or stay down table and let Shan combo the 6 in. Oh no, he's going for the side pocket shot and trying to win out the balls and come back later for those 2 balls there.
On table 4, Alberto and Riza.
Gets a friendly clip. You can't see it, but he comes close to scratching, but he did not.
Alberto
So
and Riza and Chris and Jennifer.
looks like Deidre's going to take the backwards cut on the 10 ball in the corner and move up table and hopefully get out. Like I said, gonna have to find pockets, get down and get the 9 and 11 in a particular order and get shape on the 8 ball. May have gotten away with a little bit. He knows he came short. Wanted an easier shot for Deidre, but if she makes the 15 in the corner, she should drift over and have a good shot. Shan should have a good shot on the 9. Hopefully she doesn't over.
I'll tell you what the play here might be. It would be to shoot that ball